Hi to Smithy's Combo.
Hi, I'm out shopping. I've been walking for about roughly 10 minutes. I'm going to the shopping area. Why? I told my mum to drop me off there this morning, but she wouldn't listen. Basically, she said she was going to go to Lidl up here, but she wouldn't listen. And I told her, please, drop me off at thingy. Even to my dad, drop me off at the shopping place. But they wouldn't listen. They said, fine, well, you're going to Lidl, you can walk there. And I'm like, no. But they wouldn't listen, so it's a good exercise. But I'm not walking back. I've told them they can find me in Springfield in the place where I'm going, so I have to be found by my mum up there. Told her basically where I'm going, what shops. There's a Lego store up here, not the actual Lego store, but sorry about the awkward silence. There was just people coming and they didn't want to make them disturbed. So I'm up here today in the shopping area, just checking to see if my car's still there. Yeah, because sometimes I can take my card out and I don't know if it's still in my bag or not. So I'm almost at the shopping area. It has got loads of shops like an M&S, Lego store, Skechers, Costa, Subway. So if you don't see me speak right now, it's because I'm looking across the roads to see if there's any cars coming or vehicles, because there could be. And it's open today. I hope all the shops are open, because it's after 10 and usually you have to go after 10 to the shops on a Sunday. Tomorrow I am going out, but I'm not going to be spending this much. I'm not going to be buying loads. I'm only going up there for a tattoo and see what new stuff's up there. Like, there's some new food places up there that I didn't see last time I went, even though they were open then. There is a Levi's up here. There is a kitchen shop. It's called The Kitchen, where you can go in and have it's like a restaurant type pub thing. You can also live up here for a few days, because there's a travel lodge. There's a lot of stores up here that you might not recognise. You might do. But I'm going to be going into a store that sells Lego. So it's like a toy shop, but in half of the store, in a bit of the section of the store, there is Lego. So I'd like to go in it. Today is August the 3rd. From tomorrow onwards I should be getting some more actual Lego sets, but hi, I'm back home. Basically, I was going to film in the Lego store. There's a store that's got some Lego, and it's like a toy store, but in the section, half of the store, well, a quarter of the store's got Lego in it. So I was looking in the Lego section, but there were for a good size Lego piece, there was some Fortnite pieces. There was one Fortnite piece that was Lego-y, Lego Fortnite piece, and it was like £10, but I just didn't want to buy it because it didn't seem big enough. I like to buy big Lego pieces. I have got Lego coming this week, so when they come I will film it for you guys, just to show you what I've got. Not filming it while I'm building it, just because it'll be too much to film. I'm sorry I didn't film also in the stores that I went up there. Basically, I went to a store called, a restaurant type place called Cafe Nero. It's similar to Starbucks and Costa, so if you know those, then yeah, it's similar to Starbucks, so it's got some drinks and food in it. Similar to Starbucks, basically, just Cafe Nero brand and style. But I basically went in and I got a iced latte that I was drinking while I was around there, because that's what I first do. Because this morning I woke up at around 10, no, around 9:45. So basically I was doing that all day, and then basically I also went to the toy shop that had some Lego in, just to see how much the Lego was. But because the Lego was like too much money for my spendage today, I was just checking to see what Lego bits were there and what was new in the Lego part, just so, because there's some that said new, so I was like seeing what's new. I've got a YouTube that can tell me as well, but so I went in there and I've got, let me show you what I got. Arizona kiwi strawberry fruit juice cocktail drink thing. I've never had one before, so I wanted to try it, so I got that. Then I got a Subway that I've already eaten it for my lunch. I was eating on the way home. Basically I had a meatball marinara sandwich Subway, a 6-inch, and I had in it meatballs, cheese, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of onion, and that was it, on an Italian bread, just because it was the cheapest and the lowest in calories, all of it was, so that's why I had it. It was the lowest one in calories. I asked what was the lowest one in calories, and they said that one, or a vegetarian option, which was just all veg in a wrap. So I said meatball one, just because it was like 50 calories more than the vegetarian one, so that's why. Then in it I got a strawberry cheesecake cookie, because they asked for a cookie, what cookie I would want if I wanted a meal deal. Meal deal basically means like it came with a load of other stuff as well as bread, so got that cookie. And then I got this brown these prawn cocktail walkers. They're similar to if you are in America, they're similar to Lay's, just they're walkers ones. And then I got a Oasis, and that's all I bought today. I was gonna go and get some Lego, just that it was too much money. I might have to go on to TikTok and see what other Lego pieces I can get after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to look up in the seaside place I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going to see what Lego they do and then buy some Lego, just so I have enough Lego pieces to have and build, because that Lego that I got the other day, yesterday or the day before, wasn't a lot of Lego in it, and I don't know if they were all sets there or if they were just a bunch of Lego with some manuals and some Lego figures, but the Lego figures are actually good. There was loads that I knew, like Spider-Man, 2 Spider-Man people. There was 1 Miles Morales and 1 just normal Spider-Man. I don't know which one it is, Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield or the other one. I'm not sure which one it was, so it is okay how it is, but I do like it, so it's fine. So tomorrow we're going to be going out to the seaside place. I've got £125 worth of tattoos, but my mum said that she's going to be giving me some tattoos tomorrow. So tomorrow I should be going getting some tattoos tomorrow. My mum said for my chest area, where my boob area is, on me. Basically my mum said that she's going to be doing some tattoos on there. I'm not sure if I will, so I need to get a dark coloured top on tomorrow, just so in case it does. I don't want to wear like a top like this one, white, and then it sticks, and then the like thing that is over it to cover it, like the cellophane or the second skin or something on it. It's like peels off and then like sticks onto my top. So because I did that once and I had like white cream shorts before. But it had all the pieces on it from that. All like the juices and all the ink, whatever ink fell off. Because in the tattoo on the healing stage, for the first like 2 to 3 days, there's like ink that falls off a little bit. Tiniest little bit of ink, like whatever isn't in the actual skin. The top layer basically like comes off, if you know what I mean. And like sometimes can leak a little bit, so. Or blood or whatever stains could leak. Or whatever they put on top of it, that gel thing they put on top of it could leak. So I just don't want it on like a white top. If I have like a black top, like I can like hide it a little bit and then like clean it if it like comes to it, and it comes onto it, like I can clean it. And it's only Tuesday night when I'm going to be cleaning my clothes, so I've got like tomorrow and Tuesday, and then Tuesday night. Usually do it after 9, just my washing, just because there's like it cheaper, because in the world more people do it for the day so that they can go to bed, go to sleep, and they know they've got their washing done before they've gone to bed, like just like washed. So I am tomorrow going to be doing my washing on Tuesday, but tomorrow I'm going to be going out and getting some like some stuff from the stores. I'm going to be seeing if they do the Labubus up there, because there is some Labubus. I don't know if they're fake or real, if they're like Lafufus. Lafufus are fake Labubus, and I don't know if they're fake or not, so I'm going to be buying one to start with and see if it's good, or a few, and I'm going to see if they're good, because I don't know. Some fakes do look really like the real thing, or the actual Labubu from Pop Mart. So I just don't know. So I'm gonna be going tomorrow, buying some. I need some new Crocs because my ones were broken. I've worn mine for months. I think not last time, but the time before. First time I went this year, I bought those Crocs, and they are really great. So I need to go again tomorrow, buy some more so I have spare in case these ones break. I'm not going to wear them ones, the new ones I get tomorrow, but I really want them as spare. So tomorrow, if my mum goes to an ATM tomorrow morning, I'm going to go with her to an ATM, and I'm going to be going to collect some cash out, because the one that I tried going to today didn't have any, like couldn't get any cash out. It said not dispensing any money, so I could only check how much I got. I've got enough to go out tomorrow with, and for the rest of the 3 months until I get money, but roughly 3 months away. So I've got about 12 weeks left until I get my new money. I always go about 12 weeks later, 12 to 13 weeks later, then I buy more, because that's 3 months, because there's 4 weeks in a month roughly, so I roughly go 4 weeks in a month, so I go 3, 4, 8, 12 roughly 4 weeks in a month. So I usually go 4 weeks, and then I divide it by how many days my dad's off work within that time. So I'll go 4 days a week, 4 days a week, every week. That is 12. 12 1 month. 16 times 3, which is a lot, but it's literally, I always like do that, and then I like counteract that, and I basically go basically check how many weeks he's at home for, and then I basically work out how many weeks I can spend my money outside of the house when my dad's here, like big purchases like a wardrobe or a fridge or something like that, like big purchase. I'm not going to buy a wardrobe or a fridge because there's no room for it. Like, my fridge is perfectly fine, and my wardrobe, well, I don't have one because I tried having one like 2 years ago, but my mum basically broke it, so. And what I mean by my mum was breaking it is, she didn't actually break it, but what she did was, she weren't careful, and she opened the door where my wardrobe was on the floor. Basically, I was putting it on the floor, packing it up, and then I was going to lift it up and then do the back of it, put the back in, and all of that. But my mum basically came in, and she ruined my bedroom, so she ruined it. I was going to send it back, but she broke part of it. Well, then my dad came in, and then he basically slammed the door on it. I said, you can't come in, let me just move my wardrobe a little bit. So I did, and then he slammed the door right on it and it broke where the screw goes, so I couldn't like send it back. And then my mum came in saying, I can't send it back, no, I have to build it. And then she slammed the door right on it, and then it broke, part of it. But they still say they didn't, but they did break a little bit of it. Only a little bit, not much of it, but it's fine. Tomorrow, I'm going to be, for my lunch tomorrow, I'm going to try and get a really cheap lunch, a really cheap, healthy lunch. So there is this place that we always go, well, most of the time, if we don't go and get like chips with whatever, like chips and sausage or chips and fish or chips and like chips and scraps. Scraps are basically batter from the fish or whatever they're cooking in batter, the leftover of it, like, or like the crinkly bits, if you know what I mean. It is great, but it's not in another way. I'm watching this YouTuber, I don't know what exact episode this is, but how many have I seen? So let me just check. This is the 7th episode of them, and this woman, what I'm watching is this YouTuber is basically 7 episodes. This is the 7th episode of this woman. She's basically building this skeleton of a T-Rex, I think it is, and her husband or boyfriend, whoever it is basically building a set each one, so like a set per episode. So like one of them, he built a shoe, a Lego shoe, Nike shoe. Another one, what else did he build? Another one, he built a, what was it? A Lego Simpsons set, which he's building now. There was another one that he built, which was a Lego, like, shop. He also built a Lego little car thing, and he's been building different ones each live stream that they do for this. So if you're wondering why didn't I buy Lego today, it was too expensive for me to get. Basically, I've seen on TikTok the exact sets. There's some sets from like Germany or wherever it is from are a bit cheaper to collect in the UK, to collect, like to buy on Vinted, so it's a bit cheaper. And I'm trying to buy cheap Lego sets that I can buy for cheap, just so I can have enough sets to have that's big and bulky sets. I don't want one that's like 300 pieces for like £20, when I can go onto TikTok and buy a 3,000 piece set for only £20. So which one would you buy? The £20 300 set, 300 pieces, or would you buy a big one like 3,000 and some pieces for only like £20, which is roughly the same price? So I go online and I see on TikTok, and I just buy Lego sets from them. I don't care if they're the official Lego or not, but at least it's Lego, I'd say, because I've tried before buying actual Lego, but the actual Lego is too expensive. Like today I tried, and the cheapest one was like a little car, £3.50. I could have bought that little car, or like a little mini figure. See, we're having the mini figure, but I just didn't want to buy too much Lego and have too much. So tomorrow I'm going to see in the Seaside place if we've got any Lego there, in any shop or any store, because where we're going is there's like a little marketplace up there. Basically that's what it is, like a market, and then just outside of the market is like arcades, and then just a little bit is like some rides, and a little bit over is like a caravan site, and a little bit over is some shops like Poundland, Co-op, and some like seaside shops. So like shops that's got like souvenirs in. So I like to go up there and see what I can collect. So tomorrow I'm going to see. I might get some Labubus. I don't mind if they're fake or real. So you might see some of them there. I don't mind. If they look really good and they're not rubbish, I like them. Because if they're rubbish, I will have to like go on and send it to someone. One of my family members that don't really mind about that. But at least they've got a knockoff. But if I've already got it, that Labubu, because I've got 3, I don't exactly know what ones they are. Well, I do, but I don't. I know by the colour of them, but I just don't want to like keep them if they're rubbish. So I'm going to sort out under my bed and on the shelving units just to put some stuff away. Let me see if I can flip it. I don't think I can flip it. So there is my shelving unit. I have tried sorting it. I might put my tops down at the bottom of the Lego boxes, those tops there, down to the Lego box, just because the Lego box is going to go underneath my bed. What's in that Lego box is just a bunch of like Lego that I got the other day off Vinted. Yes, the other day before off Vinted. My mum didn't realise that they were coming. She just thought I was like joking, because I've sometimes said, what if I buy this? What if I buy that? As like a joke with some items that I've seen on TikTok. Because I've seen like some like weird underwear or weird clothing pieces, like skirts for men or whatever, and they said, what if I wore that? So tomorrow I'm gonna be collecting some Lego if I see it, collecting some pieces if I see it, if I want it, like Labubus, because there is a store that sells different like crazes, so different things that are popular for the whole year and the year before. Basically this person sells all like things that are popular, so like Labubus, Squid Game stuff. Like last time I went there was a Squid Game, like the cookie things that they have, where they cut out the design with a pin or with a needle, like sewing needle, whatever it is. Basically I've seen that there. They didn't have the needle or anything to poke it with, you just had the cookie. So it's fine, but me and my mum tried it and we loved it, because my brothers wouldn't try it. They basically was a worse and wouldn't try it. Even though I said I haven't touched it, literally I didn't touch it, I just gave it to my mum. I opened the tub and then just gave the cookie to my mum, because it was in like a plastic sealable thing. Wondering what am I getting? I'm just getting my vitamins. They're vitamin gummies because they're a bit cheaper for adults, soft and chewy, all in 1 in a day, 60 supply. So it's actually good. Got all the vitamins in it, you would think. All the vitamins, multivitamins. I have got green powder. It's called Greens, Critical Greens, but I might give it to my mum just because I don't use it. And I don't think I will anytime soon, so wondering what am I doing. I'm just moving my tops down to the lower section, to the lower shelf, just so I have a bit more room. And that Lego part I might just show to the bed later on, just so I have a bit more room. And I might not have these Starbucks. Basically last time I went to Starbucks they gave out a freebie, basically a freebie beans, like coffee beans, and I just grabbed a load, like grabbed 2 pots of it, And I just don't know if I'd use them, so I might have to like bin them. And I'm just sorting out my room because it is a mess. In my room. Basically I've got plum tomatoes, I might have to give them away just because I won't use them in time before they start going mouldy, so I might actually have to give them away. I might have to like give it all away to my mum, some of this stuff in my room, just because I won't use it, or just because it's too much in my room to have at once, so I might have to give it some of it to my mum, but it is fine, but when you won't use it in time before it goes off and goes mouldy, you like have to use it in time or it'll go mouldy, and I just don't want it to go mouldy, so I might have to like give the green herbs to my mum and the tomatoes, or just leave them on the side upstairs, and then next person, like my mum or my brothers, might take it down to my mum, because that's what I usually do if I don't want it, and I don't want to give it to my mum and give her like a good example why I don't want it. Basically I just leave it on the side until she basically comes up and collects it, and just because her or my dad basically comes and collects it and then takes it down if it's food or drink that I don't like, and I basically explained to her that I don't like it because of blah blah, simple explanation, but if I just gave it to her she'd want a really big explanation why, but if I just put it on the side she's like, oh okay, and then goes. I'm not going to be getting any more posters, because last time I went to the seaside place I got some posters, and this time I'm not going to be getting any posters, but I'm not going to be doing any exercise today just because I went loads this morning, and tomorrow we're meant to be going out most of the day tomorrow, and I want like a rest day today, like the rest of the day is a rest day, just so I can have a load of exercise. What am I doing? I'm just putting my like curtain ties on the curtain just so I have enough like space for my curtain. Sorry about the camera, I've used it so you don't see my top or in my shorts or anything, so you don't see what's happening down there. But what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be collecting all my money that I've saved up for my tattoos, and I'm going to be taking it tomorrow. Not all of it is going to be for tattoos, so if you see any money tomorrow with me that isn't a tattoo, just tattoo money, that's also some money of it is going to be towards other things. I just need to find out where that money is, and I can give it to these places tomorrow. I just have to put that Lego pot underneath the bed, and then I'm basically almost sorted in my room for today. If my mum wants to come in today, she can, but I'm not going to be doing any exercise. Basically what I mean by my mum is she usually comes in here to watch me and my brothers while she just sits in the bed. She does the tiniest little bit of exercise, like just move her arms a little bit, but apart from that, or she might like moan, but apart from that she don't do any exercise. Like first time we had the treadmill she tried it out, but she started to hurt after like 2 to 3 minutes, so she stopped it. She even went on the lowest setting, hurt her, so she didn't do it anymore. She basically stopped it. So she only did it once. She only did it like less than 5 minutes, and it started to hurt her, so she stopped. She tried again the next day, but she still hurt her, so she stopped in the end and didn't do it. She thought that she could, but she didn't, because her bones and body is like hurting her all the time. Basically how the doctors explained it to her is it's like a really old person's body, that she's got like bones and stuff, so that's how they've explained it to her. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be cleaning that stuff out for my mum later, just so she can have it out. Tomorrow we're going out to a seaside place, so there might be a few clips on tomorrow in this YouTube. So if you see any like clips tomorrow, if you see any clips in this YouTube after this one, or any time after this one, any video after this one, and it's of like a seaside place, or I go like, oh, I'm at the seaside place, I'm doing this, that's why. I'm not going to bring my mic tomorrow because I just don't want to lose my mic, because I know it was cheap, but I just can't buy another one because I just don't want to. It's loads of money just to buy one. So they're not loads of money, but like what I mean is like it's hard to get in a way, because you have to pay like £22 to get it, to get like free delivery, and I just don't know what to get, because I just don't want to like go out and collect £22 worth just to collect another one of them. So keep the one I've got and it's fine. I'm using it right now, if you can hear, but I don't know if you can, but that's what I'm using, one of them. I'm going to be seeing what Lego pieces they do tomorrow in the seaside place, if anything, because I just want some like Lego, and I've heard up there is good Lego. So I just want some good Lego that I can have and use for me, just so I can like watch these live videos of this woman and this man building Lego, and then I can like build a Lego set, not the exact same ones that they do. Like at the moment she's doing the T-Rex skeleton, and I can't just buy that and do it. So because it's too much money, I've tried to find it, it's like £200 and something or more, depends on where you go. eBay, they have got one, the exact same one, but I just don't trust it. So I'm doing what I was just taking my hay fever bits, just because I forgot to this morning, so I just took it. I haven't found a replacement for my necklace yet. I did try today to find some super glue. Every day since it broke, I have tried to find some super glue that is strong enough, but I checked online how to fix it, and it didn't say to put super glue. It said take it back to the store where you bought it and see what they can do, but I don't know where we got it from, because it was my mummy got it for me for a birthday, I think, or Christmas present. So yeah, I think it was birthday present, I'm not sure. And she was and she don't remember. So they basically said another thing was like take it to a store that you know that does jewellery, and then like see if they'll do it. I tried like to find like a jewellery store near me, but I didn't know if they would like repair, because I asked some of them and they didn't say they repaired any jewellery. I said that I'd pay any money for it, but they said they said no, or they said we don't know if we do it. It's not a normal question that we get asked. And then some of them said, did you buy it from here? I said I don't know. So they said if you don't know, then we can't do it unless you know you've actually bought it from here, from that store. So today, for the rest of the day, I don't have any food until tea time tonight, dinner time this afternoon, around 5ish. And just because I need to sort out my food. And I have got a load of Lego minifigures. Here's a minifigure. And there is those different minifigures I got in that set yesterday. There is this head without a body, but it's fine. And there is that, and all the other ones. And if you know the Lego movie, and you know that little figurine that they follow throughout Lego movie, that one with that suit, that like orange like suit thing on, I've got him right here. It is good. I've got loads of different Lego. Spider-Man. I've always got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's villains in here, so it is actually great. I've got loads of different figurines. I've also got Batman. And if you're wondering about Batman, I have got a second Batman helmet, even though he's wearing one. I've got a second Batman helmet, so it is fine, but not fine in the same way. Just because, I've got Ninjago sets. Just because these two vehicles, Spider-Man the Ninjago set was already built. The cars of it was already built, so I just kept them built. And I got it. It's fine that they're built, just so I had less to do. But when I get, if I ever get a shed or my own house, whichever one's first, I will put all my Lego in there. And I will be putting like a Lego set in there. And we'll be doing like a Lego building place in there. And my prawn cocktail crisps, or chips, whatever you call them, whatever you are, I might not actually have them today. I might not have them for a little bit. They last, when do they last till? The 10th, October. So it is fine, so I can do it until October, so it is fine. This drink here, this one, the Arizona drink, is really great. I wouldn't have thought. It's how many 650 milliliters in this. I don't know if I like it because I had one before in like a set, or two of them in like mystery bundles of food, American mystery bundles, and I didn't think I'd like it from them. So because I knew them one said tea on it, this one says a cocktail on it, so I just don't know. I don't know if it is actually a real cocktail, but it is fine. And I have got Iron Man costume figurine here. A Lego little Iron Man Lego that you can take off the helmet, and it's got two faces, but I always keep the blue one at the front. Blue one basically means it's like looking in the mouth. It's got the mask down and there's like machinery bit inside. I do like how they collected more figurines and put them in, because they didn't have a load of figurines online. They just said some sets that they had, and they didn't say they had loads of mini figures. So that is a lot. I did say thanks for it, and it's really great, and it's more than what I expected. But they did say that is, they did say that's okay and all that. So I did see if you had more Lego, I'd buy it off of you, and they said they didn't have any more because I gave it all away to me. Whatever they had left over, they gave it all to me. So it's great. I don't know if all the sets were in there, but it's fine. It's just a load of Lego that they gave me, so it's fine. I've got some manuals in there, so if I want to build them I can, if they've got pieces. I'll just drink my drink. I'm gonna be coming off of here, and then tomorrow you might get a clip. You might get a clip later. I'm not sure. But tomorrow you're gonna get a clip of me filming what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go to the seaside place. You're not gonna know where I've been, but you're just gonna know it's a seaside place. But you're not gonna know what the name of the seaside place is. Not like Blackpool or whatever. I'm not gonna say like Blackpool, Pleasure Beach or whatever. I'm not gonna tell you, but you just have to figure it out. If you know where I am, you know where I am at that time. If you don't, then it's your own loss. I might not be able to film this. Usually it's crowded, but you'll know if I do tomorrow. Hi guys, it's just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna be getting my dinner in a minute. I just feel really tired today. I've had my lunch, so that shouldn't make me really ill or anything. In case I haven't eaten enough, I have. Because I've only had my lunch. And that's it. For today, I've only had my lunch. I haven't had nothing else. No snacks, nothing, just lunch. My mum did offer me some dinner, but I said no because of me hurting too much and me not wanting what she's cooked. So I am going to be getting my dinner in a minute, wherever I feel like I want. If you can hear me doing anything, just me cleaning an area in my room just because it's hurt. It's really bad. It's a really bad area in my room that I just don't like. So I have sorted out my showering unit, that I'll show you in a minute. Here's my showering unit. I will be moving the scissors and all the rest on here. The bottles are there just for now. This I did want to move over here, I just haven't yet. So I'm going to be moving it over here. I know I have to clean it properly, but you know, that's there now. And I'll put my water back because I like the water. I got this morning. So my showering unit is okay. I just need to move the bits on that one. That one's going to stay the same until I get my Lego and finish building it. I just don't know if I'm going to get any Lego tomorrow or not to build. Just because I don't know if there's any available in the seaside place I'm going to. I might get some Labubus, I'm not sure about the Labubus. It's just depending on if there's any available in the stores that I go to tomorrow. That's how I know, because there should be a store that sells stuff for that time of year. So if it's trending, they sell it for about 2 years or 3 years, and then they stop selling it, or unless it was just popular and then not popular, and there's a new trend, they sell it. But or if it's about to come out, they sell it again. They sell it when it's popular, and then if it becomes popular again after 2 years, then or a few months, then they sell it again. So I'm gonna see what's there, see if there is any Labubus. I know this does sound repetitive, but I'm really hurting and really tired, so I'm gonna go down, get some food for my dinner, and then I'm gonna sort out what I'm gonna be eating. Because my mum maybe wants to go on the treadmill today, so I'm not gonna go on. What I mean by my mum is my brother. Basically, might want to go on, but she sits in my room whilst watching him and me on that. Well, basically she sits in my room watching us on the telly, and then she checks how long we've got left, and then works out that's a good time. So then she goes to the loo or does whatever, and it comes back and see how long's left. Usually it's okay, but my mum doesn't go on. So basically she just sits there and watches us. But today I'm going to be sorted out it under my bed. Basically all I did was put the Lego under there and sorted what's on the shelves and seen if I want them out. If I do ever move out, I am actually going to do a big clear out where every single item that I literally will just keep in the cupboard for years and years, I will just bin. Unless I can use it, it is going to go in the bin or charity shop if I can, just because I just don't want to keep it in a cupboard or a drawer or a space hidden or in like spare room hidden, just because I just can't find a use for it. Tomorrow I should be getting a tattoo. My mum said for my birthday, because my birthday is in just over nearly 2 months, basically the 24th of September. So she said that she's going to be getting me a tattoo for my chest. I will give you a review what it kind of is tomorrow afternoon when I come back, just because it has to have all like the it has to have like a cover over it to protect it for the first few hours. Like I think it's like 2 hours you need to protect it for. With it on, you can like, it can fall off or whatever by itself, but if it does, you need to like make sure it's not really exposed as much. You need to like cover it. So I hope they do cover it. I think they're just gonna like put it around to my chest area and my back and just like put it all the way around. I might, if it does hurt, I might change the spot of another tattoo, because I'm thinking about having another one on my other side of my chest, just because I just want it, because I want all my body, my head to toe, not my face or anything, but underneath my neck, downwards. No hands or wrists, no hands, no private parts, no feet, but everywhere else, no belly button, but everywhere else on my body, like my belly, my chest, my back, my legs, my arms, I want all tattooed. Why? Because a few years ago I didn't like how it looked, so I started to tattoo, and then it wasn't really because I didn't like how it looked, it was just my mum, she said like, you need to slim down a little bit, which she still says now, but I do like the way that I look. But after like 3 tattoos, after my 5th time going to get a tattoo, no, I think it was after my 2nd or 3rd tattoo I got, I was obsessed. And when I get obsessed, I have to finish what I'm doing, and that is get all of my body tattooed, apart from the areas that I said I don't want done. But I might do my feet, I'm not sure about that, because my sister had it done like, under her foot, her bottom of her foot, and she said it really does hurt, so I'm not sure if, I think it's bottom or on the top of it, she said that it really hurts, so I'm not sure, because you're constantly walking on it, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to be having everywhere else. I've had my legs done a little bit, but one side is a little bit bad than the other. I've got one side that's doing a Marvel leg, so all Marvel characters, like Marvel superhero characters, I'm getting on that leg. I might get some more on that leg soon. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or in a couple of months or weeks or whenever. I just need to have the money to go out every so often, so I'm going to be budgeting every week after this trip tomorrow. I'm going to see how much money I've got left over, and then I'm going to budget of how much money I've got left over, and I'm going to budget like £10 a week towards that budget, or I'm going to do like £30 or £40 a week, which should be okay, like £30 a week for that budget, and then another 30 for my holiday budget, just so I have enough for holiday, and enough because I've got about 3 months roughly, just under or just over, until I get a tattoo, until I go on holiday and then get like another tattoo. So if I go in between that, then I go in between that, but I'm trying to go as much as I can throughout the years with my money, and if that means I get big ones, then I get big ones. If I just get like loads of little ones and pay loads of money for little ones, then I pay loads for little ones. But what I'd do is, when I was in college, when I was bored and we had like colouring pens, and we had like writing pens that were like different colours. Like there's a brand called Bic, I think it is, where it's got like 4 or more colours on there. So you can go from black to red to blue to green or whatever colours they were. And like I would like colour it in, or my friends would colour it in. And then just after lunch, just at lunchtime, like I would go to the toilet in the bathroom to where the sink was, and I would like rub it off or try to, and then I'd like go into my bag. I've always had like toilet wipes in there. What I mean by toilet wipes, they're like wipes that you use while you're on the toilet. I have them in case, you know, like loo roll, you know, like toilet roll, so I use it. And then I used to like every so often, because I'd go twice a week, I'll just clean all them off, all like the colours off that they did. Some of them are okay as they are, just that I need to like colour them in at one point. Just don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to go and get all of the tattoos that I want and then get the colours afterwards, because I've heard that you could do that and then it's like well good, like it doesn't matter where you're going from, and then you can just like go, can I have my whole leg like shaded in, and then they can go like, it's going to be this much money, and then if I've got that I'll go, how much can I get done within this much money, and they'll go, how many tattoos I can get done shaded. So it's going to be less but more in the same time. So I'll budget roughly how much, and I might actually go to a place that actually sells. So I've got a tattoo on my arm that I need retouching it because it's like fading really badly and it weren't really that great done. Or I could like go over that with something, but I'm not sure, because it was a good like thing that I had done, but the way that I had it done wasn't actually great. I'm going to be going down in a minute to have some lunch, some dinner, and then I'll be sorting it all out. I don't have no room to a minute for like a session up here, but I'm not going to be going on tonight just because I'm hurt, like feeling really tired, and I just don't want to go on today because you're supposed to have like once or twice a week with a once or twice a week no going on doing exercise, because your body needs the recovery day or 2 days to recover, so that your body can like get used to doing the exercise that you're doing, the exercises that you do, and then they like learn to do what you're trying to do, and then your body like goes, yes, I'm going to be walking, or yes, I'm going to be weightlifting, or yes, I'm going to be doing this, that or the other, and then they can learn like, it's great. So I'm going to be trying to not go today. Tomorrow afternoon I'm not going to go, just because we're going tomorrow morning out, a whole day nearly. Sometime in the afternoon we'll be back. I'll try and film it all tomorrow if I can. If there's like too many people, or there is a like a name that might say where I am, I'm not going to film it, but I am going to film up there a little bit. If it's like a cool place, I will film, but I won't say their name, but I will might film like straight off, like if it's like a like there is like a Dubai chocolate thing up there where you can buy like strawberries dipped in Dubai chocolate, melted Dubai chocolate, so I might like literally film it, me like afterwards get what I think about it. Or there's other places up there, so tomorrow my diet is going to go out the roof. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but I'm not going to really worry about that tomorrow, because tomorrow my diet's going to be really junk foody. So if I do buy any junk food tomorrow, I just think it's only tomorrow's thing, not any other day. So you're allowed once a week a junk food day, so you're allowed as much junk food as you want on that day. You're allowed, so I'm going to do that tomorrow, as much as I want. It's not going to be a lot just because I don't have the money, but there is like a mystery bundle that you can get up there in the shop that you can buy on TikTok shop, or you used to, I don't know if you still can, but I'm going to see if it's open up there, see if it's there. If it is, I'm going to see if they've got any salted crisps, like the salted one chip challenge. Usually it's a spicy chip challenge. We just have one crisp and then like you have to eat it all at once. And then wait so long and then see if you can wait. And then if you can wait that time, basically you've done the challenge. But I might do the world's saltiest and the world's sourest. I think it's just like powder, they put on like the most sourest powder that they can find and the most saltiest. Put the salt on. Much so as they can. Which is okay, but I'm going to try it tomorrow if I can find them. I know there is the most spiciest because my sister's boyfriend had it. I don't know if it's on my page, so just go over to about a year ago. And it should be on now of me filming it. I'm not sure it's on there, but because I don't exactly know properly what I actually filmed. A year ago, but just look out and see what's on there. I'm going to be going down and getting some food so I can eat something for my dinner. I might have some, I don't know what, but my mum's got some like protein noodles, I think they are, or just really healthy noodles, which are like really healthy, so I might have some of them with some chicken nuggets, I think, maybe not. And then if I don't have the nuggets, I'll have some salad with it. If I do have nuggets, I'll still have some salad with it. I don't know what my mum's got. But I'll just say and hope for the best. I did say I'm going to go and film Saturday if I can. Just because, if you can't tell, it's raining. And really nothing. Hi guys, I've been to the seaside place and I'm still shopping, but basically I want to come up here, this area. On the way home it's about 40 minutes away, 30 to 40 minutes away from home, so that's why. Wondering what am I doing? I'm just going to the loo quick because I'm bursting for a piddle. So then I'm going to go back to see if I can see my mum because I went into TK Maxx. If you remember this place from about 2 weeks ago. Basically I bought a candle and some toothpaste because it was a High Smile toothpaste and it was $4.99. And usually they're meant to be more than that online. And I did go and get a tattoo today, I'll show you it later. But it might be infected, I'm not sure. Because I'm like walking and it hurts. Like my leg part does. And I'm just not sure if my leg is supposed to hurt like this. I'm gonna go to the loo and I'll come back to you. Hi guys, today I went out to the seaside place and then my mum went to Home Bargains and that area. Because about 30 minutes away was the place that we usually go to, Home Bargains and TK Maxx. So I went to the seaside place and I found these in like a sweet store. And so I'm gonna try one for you today. I don't know if they're all different flavours, but you spit out the wax afterwards. After you've had the bottle, you basically get rid of the wax. So basically just take away the wax bottle. I'm going to try one because I haven't literally known if they're good or not. It's quite a little bit. The wax afterwards just tastes like both wax. You are meant to take the wax out afterwards because you're not meant to eat it, but I don't know if all the flavours are the same. So while my bath's getting ready, I'm going to test all the flavours. The yellowy one. They are different. You can chew on the wax, but you can't swallow it. On the inside it's like juice. I'm not sure, so they're called Nicky Nibs. Nicky L Nibs, like that brand. But they are okay. I did go and get a tattoo, I'll show you later. I'm just not sure. So, just see another video, then that's me showing you a tattoo. Before any of you go, why did I get these? Basically I got these just because they were a thing that I liked. So I just got them, and I have been waiting until right now, when I was finishing the bath and stuff, to actually review what I got. Basically I got 4 Labubus, 2 the Coca-Cola, the Monster series, and then 1 Have a Seat, and then 1 Big Into Energy. I already got like 1 or 2 Big Into Energies already, but I got it just because it was there. And basically what happened was I was getting 3 of them, and then my brother moved the thing saying, have you got to have a seat? And then I said no, and then I got it. And now that's what I've got, a have a seat one. Basically I asked, and they said just to have it. I don't know if they were meant to have done that, but they basically just said have it. So I'm going to be showing you what I got today from the seaside area that was selling them. I already undone these, so that's why they look like this and done. Just because I wanted to see which ones I had, and my mum wanted to also see. So this is the Big Into Energy. They are like ones that can undo properly, just so I undone them like this. And I already undone the bag a little bit. I already got the box. And it is the official one, because it has got it here. Pop Mart website, so it is the official, and it does come with Pop Mart on it. It is the official one, but I'm not sure. They are okay. They are really great. They are really good. It says the Monsters. So I got this one in that Big Into Energy. I haven't got the green one. The green one's called Serenity, I think it is, that one. I have got 3 of those. They're under my bed at the moment. I do keep the boxes. Here's what these look like. I don't remember which one I got. I'm going to be keeping the boxes, and I do sometimes keep part of it just so have it. I got this grey one. I don't know if this one's real or not, but this grey one's the Secret. These are real. This one's called the Secret. Really wonderful. It comes with wand. 9 teeth, and on the tag it has got the QR code that I have scanned in, and it's the official one. I'm going to be keeping that box just because I keep one of each box. of the brand just so I can have it. I've also got 2 Coca-Colas. So here it is, I took them out and then I'll show you. This one, I got this one, I don't know if this one's real or fake, but because they're at a different store, these ones were, so I'm not. They have got all the Labubu, all like the Pop Mart logos and stuff on it, so I'm not sure. And then I've got QR code that I have scanned and it says it's real, but and then I've got another one. Oh, I have to undo that one. I haven't done that one yet properly. And I've got this one. I don't know if this one's real, but it's fine. I've got it. It's fine. I've got Labubus. Even if they're fake, it's fine. Because I don't know when I'll get the real ones. This one has got a QR code. I have scanned it, but it did say it's real, but I'm not sure. So I've got all 4 new ones today. I will be collecting my other ones, and what I'm going to be doing is soon, maybe for like Christmas time, because at Christmas my mum usually gives us gifts. I might at Christmas go and collect like a tub. No, I've got on my Christmas wish list, because I always do it around August time, so for my birthday, or July, August time, so for my birthday, if my sister like wants anything, then she can like get it for me as well, for like my birthday before as well. I'm wondering what I'm touching is like this toy car that my mum got me. They're like really flimsy plastic, like sort of like an outside wrapper to a thing, and it literally looks like it on the inside. So I don't keep these just because of how rubbish the quality is, but anything else that comes with like sweets or anything else I like to keep. But they come with 3 little bits of sweets. So I'm going to have them now, and then it's almost dinner time. So I'm going to go down and have some dinner, and then there'll be a review of everything I got today. Hi, we went out today to a seaside place. I'm not going to say what the name was of the place, but I got a bunch of items. 2 Coca-Cola Labubus here, and 1 Big Into Energy, and 1 Have a Seat Labubu. I just have to do something for a second because my back is really itchy and it's really annoying me, and I just don't know why. It's really itchy. I also got a tattoo. I'll show you that later in the video. Then I got these wax bottles, food, and I got these new Crocs from those ones were like really bad and falling apart, so these ones were cheap. These ones were only a £5. Then I went to TK Maxx area and I got from Home Bargains this. This is a candle. It really does smell nice of an orange. From TK Maxx I got this. You might be wondering, what is it? Is it coffee? No, it's a candle. And it smells like coffee. and it was the only one on the shelf. So I got it, it was £7.99. Then I got also from up there a Smart Water, just because I was really thirsty. Then I got a lighter for my candles, chewing gum, so I don't have double sweets. High Smile Iced Latte toothpaste. You know, they might not be great, but it's fine. And it did smell nice, and didn't smell it. Then I also got a nice coffee, a latte matcha vanilla. And that was it. I bought with me £140 and all of it costed me about, I don't exactly know, roughly all together, because there were some bits I didn't go and get like a receipt for. So then I got with me and about £80 that I didn't spend today, so, and I bought me 125, so it's actually a good price. Hope you enjoyed. I don't mind if the Labubis are fake, they're just okay. Thanks for watching. This is the tattoo that I got. Let me just look the camera over so you can see it properly. There, it's meant to be a ghost Iron Man with a little ghost. Just because it's like that. And just near my knee area, underneath my knee area, it started to hurt. I did tell my mum, she just said just take some painkiller and hope for the best. That you're not allergic to the ink that we use today. Because I've been to that place a bunch of times. I don't know why now. It's starting to play up. The ink. Because it should be the same ink or similar ink. They shouldn't really like change the ink that you get from that place. So like, just not long ago, like a month or two, like about 3 or 4 months ago I went last. It shouldn't be like really bad thing up there. They shouldn't like really change it. I'm watching this YouTuber, well, I've been watching it for about a week or two, where basically about 2 months ago, basically he was a YouTuber that I just found because he lived near me, so I started watching him. I'm not going to say his name, I'm not going to say where he lives then. I don't know about now where he lives because he's moved house since then. I thought a year ago he moved house, but I was watching his old vlogs. So I just don't know where he is living at the moment, but basically he lives in the UK somewhere and he lives near me, not too far. I could get him if I'm on like a bus or drive there, so I'm not that far away, but he basically lives not far. So I watch him and he was just doing normal like vlog videos. I didn't know he had any other channels, any other like YouTube channels, so I clicked onto his YouTube page and then I scrolled down to see what videos he had, because I do that, and then I saw that he had one that said his other channels, so I clicked on his other channels. There was one for Lego, one for football, and the other one was for whatever, I don't know what the other one was for. So I clicked onto his Lego one, and every day since I saw that one, which was about a month ago, I've been watching his Lego content, as well as his regular content, like would do on his normal channel. But it is fun and exciting what he does. Basically, he films in his Lego one, building Lego or things about Lego. So if he's gone to like the Lego store, he films about that, like gone to the Lego store today and bought this, this is new for now, like this is new today, like he showed. All different Lego things, so I enjoy that, and at the moment he's building like this Lego like bit for the Lego city that he's making. I think it's new for today, but I'm not sure. Is it new today? No, 2 months ago he did this video, because there was meant to be one at 6, but I haven't seen it yet. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but I'm watching all those Lego like videos just because I want to, because there was this playlist of him or with his wife building Lego. His wife was, well, they've done loads of different Lego sets, but his wife or girlfriend or whatever it is basically made a Lego, well, she made a Lego dinosaur like type thing, and he basically was making other things. So what I mean by that was, he wasn't like helping with the Lego dinosaur, she was doing it all by himself, whilst he was basically in the same room, on the same video, basically getting sets that he had from years and years ago that he didn't build because he had too many at the time, and then now he keeps collecting them every time, and he's got way too many. He's got like thousands that he hasn't built. He is building them while his wife builds the dinosaur, and I've just finished it yesterday afternoon around 8 o'clock last night. He finished it, and then this morning I basically went on to their page, and they had another one from like 2 or 3 days ago where he basically, well, where his girlfriend or wife whatever is building a Lego WALL-E. If you know the film WALL-E, she's building WALL-E, and he builds whatever he can find that is reasonable size to build. For basically, they do a live stream where they basically get videos and they basically film it and then tell and chat to people while he's filming it, just so he can read all the chat whilst building it. So if somebody asks where did you get this set from that they've done before but they haven't filmed it, and they've just built it on video, he can tell them where it's from, or what set would you like. He can tell them what he likes and what ones he likes and stuff. And so I do like that. So I'm going to be getting some Lego tomorrow. There's one that's 3,600 plus pieces. I don't know exactly how many. It says 3,600 plus pieces. And then I've got another one that's also coming tomorrow. That is a set which is a really big one, which is a 2,000 plus 2,000 plus pieces. I'm not sure exactly how many, but they are good collection, good piece from my collection, because I wanted a big piece like that before. So every time I got a Lego piece, it wasn't that good. And today I did try and find some, but it wasn't anywhere I went to. So I think I made a big piece. I'm going to be cutting the boxes just so I write the front, the design of it, and then what you can get in it. And that's where I keep out the boxes, and then the rest of it goes in the bin. And then I put it in this book that I've got, that I make, and then it goes in there. Basically, I've got black Crocs, because I had some grey ones. My black ones I got today. I just put every single bit of rubbish in one bag, and that's where it's been ever since. My brown cabinet thing, there is a part of it falling apart on it. I don't know if it's because it's really old or what, but it is really bad. In fact, that is really hurting. I don't know if it's because I shaded a bit of it with colour. But I'm going to leave you guys in a minute. Just my phone's almost dead because I've had it on while I was like in the car driving it down the way back. I was watching live videos on my YouTubers. If they did like a live video the other day, I was like watching it. So I just liked the Lego, so that's all I did. Watched Lego while I was out today. I wanted some Lego sets for today. We did go to Home Bargains, but I wanted to go and get a Lego like pop thing where you can store your Lego in while you're building it. But I didn't know if it was a good price. It was about £6.99 I think it was. Or something like £6 something I think. But I didn't know if it was a good price. It came with like a big base plate on top of it. That is the lid. So like you could build it on top of it and then like take it off. And then like you can have like the inside piece as like pieces that you can get. So I didn't do that, so in the end I basically just didn't collect it because I didn't know it was a good price. I might see on Vinted because it don't come very like slowly, it comes really quick, so I just don't know if I want to on Vinted, but I want to go on Vinted and buy like the box for Lego, store Lego, just so I can have stored Lego in a big way, not like just like a little box to put it in, like those big Lego ones that you can get, like Lego shaped box. No, I mean like boxes where like they're storage containers that's got like compartments. I might have to see if I can get one to store my Lego in it. What I'm doing is I'm putting the box because there's always like this horrible bit in it that always takes up a lot of room. Like the box always takes up a lot of room anyway. So what I do is I like to cut out all the pieces that I want to keep, and then the rest of the box basically goes in the bin. And then what I do is with the pieces I like cut them out and stick them into this booklet thing that I've got. I've got like this like scrapbooking book where basically all my pieces that I don't want goes in there, and then I keep all the pieces. Why? It's because I keep all the pieces if I haven't already got the box. It's all the boxes I've got, and I always do that just so I can have like all the pieces collected up. Like I do like to organise all the stuff inside, just so then I can have all of it, and it's not like all cluttered in my room if I do it this way. I already got the macaroon, exciting macaroon I think it is, and the big into energy ones. I just haven't got the Avocet and the Coca-Cola one, so that's mainly what I got today. But I'm cutting out right now. Just so I have it out, because I like to have it out. And the Coca-Cola one is really good because I've never had a Coca-Cola one before. And then when they started doing the boobies properly, where it became famous, but I do like it. I am cutting out all of the things that are in the box, from the box I mean, so that I don't have too much to like have. Because if I have too much of the old box, I just don't like the box technically. I just like how it looks. So I usually like clear it all off, clear it all out, and stick it in my book. And then like anything that came with it, try and get the thing that's like perfect-ish, and then like cut it out and just stick it in. So if I don't have the actual Labubu itself, just because I just don't want it anymore, these have got like the reminiscence of it. Like you had this, and then like next to it, I like in a little bit of it, I like to write when I had it. So like March 2025 or May 2025, like that. Just so I know when I've had it last. So that if I don't have the Labubu anymore because I gave them away to a collector or somebody that wants it more than me, I basically like give it away and then they have it forever or until they give it away or whatever, and it is great. So I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I will be showing you what Lego sets I've got, maybe on here, maybe on YouTube, on TikTok, but I'm not sure. Just look out. You might see it after this clip or after a few clips whenever I show it, but you will see Lego, so just look out for it. I like Oasis bottles, these Summer Fruits one. I don't know what the other one is, I think it's orange, the other one. Don't know what the flavour is, but it isn't as great, so just watch out. Hi guys, today I got 2 bits of Lego, 2 like bundle things, if you get what I mean, like actual Lego that you can create. I got this big one, which is the Titanic cruise ship type one. It's 3,600 something pieces. Don't think it says on here how many pieces, but 58 centimeters wide, 17 centimeters high. I'm not sure. It's not, I don't think, the official brand, but that's fine. And then this one isn't that great because it doesn't come properly built, properly done, but like, it's fine. And this one is that building there. I think. I don't think this one's got like, let me just undo it and see. Because I might need to go out and collect like a pot for all these things. Yeah, it's a castle. It has got instructions in the back, but I don't know why it's not done properly put up. But the Titanic one, let me just get my box cutting knife, because I've got a little box cutting knife. So I bought like 4 years ago because I needed it. Like 3 years ago, whatever. But I don't think this, yeah, it comes with instructions and really good. Bags, I don't think they're numbered though, but that'd be really annoying. They're not like Lego because the pieces are a bit smaller than what they normally are, but it's fine. This is similar to Lego, so I can like build it. I'm not fussed if it is actual Lego or not, because actual Lego is really a lot of money, and I just don't like somehow I have to try and build it, but it's all fine somehow. It's not particularly showing you all the pieces, like putting them on properly, but like some pieces are okay. I just have to go and get like massive storage pots for these. I think each bag into its own storage bag. I don't know if they've got any numbers on. But this instructions don't look like they are numbered bags, and they're just like each step. So I'll have to go and get like a box or something to put these all in. Get a bag, see what it's for. But it is really annoying, but it's fine. I'm going to be doing that for the next few weeks. I hope this one, the 3,600 pieces, ain't that big. But if it is, it's fine. I've got space. If it fits in that space, I hope it does. But if it doesn't, I'll have to find the shelves soon and buy them. Thanks for watching. This is how much I've done on my Lego so far. It's not that good. I don't know about the colours, they're meant to be those colours, but it's the pieces I find that I know that's supposed to be there. So, like, if it's supposed to be like that shape, it's maybe not meant to be that colour, but it's fine. And I'm not really worried about the coloration of it. If you are a German and you are watching my video of it, this video, basically, I can see colours, but it's when I go into the pot to get all the pieces, like, I just can't find the piece, and then when I do find a piece similar, like the same shape, I just keep it. I just don't bother to look again for the same colour that I need, not the other colours. So it might be an odd coloration, but it's going to be mine anyway, so if I want it like that, then it's fine. Hi, I'm out shopping at the moment, but my throats and my chest is really hurting. I've just got a nice latte and a water from Costa, but I'm really hurting at the moment. I just don't know if I can go a bit more. I'm trying that in case it is a dry throat. I'm trying like a iced latte in case it's dry throat, but I'm not sure. So later on I'll be reviewing it. I've been having this latte for a bit now, and it's almost done, but I think it was a good help. I did need something really cold, and we also had a water. Also got water just in case that the coffee didn't help, but I think I was just thirsty. Didn't have enough drink today, but I don't know why. What should I do? On my diet, I've had enough drink. I'm just going to a charity shop because I've been to one. There's only two that I like going to because the other one was too expensive, and basically I'll cut the story short. Basically I just don't like it. Not enough good stuff in there. But the two that I go into, there's usually something in there. One of them comes with DVDs, and the other one is just great for anything. Just came out of that charity shop. It was the Salvation Army. In the UK, it's one that has been recently opened, not long. I think like only this year it's opened, roughly. I could get a KFC for my lunch, but I'm not gonna, just because they're calorific. I feel like the iced latte that I just had from Costa, I finished the whole thing because I was really hurting, and it did help. I think I need another one, or just get water that I've got in my bag. Just for the time being. I'm gonna water out and use it whenever I'm not in the shop. Just so they don't think I'm like buying, like nipping it from the shop. But I'm gonna be going to B&M again because they got a deal on 5 items for £5 in a section. So, and I might go back to Argos because I went to Argos just to check for Nintendo Switch controllers, because the one I bought offline I think it was off TikTok. Basically, didn't work out how I hoped. Basically, it works if you just got the Nintendo in front of you, but if you put it in the dock it to the TV, to the telly, it like doesn't dock properly. And I tried looking in B&M for one, but they didn't have one in B&M, so I'm going to be going to Argos in a minute, because I checked in Argos but they don't have one available. Well, they do, but it's more than like 10 each. I think the cheapest one I saw in there was like £20, and I'm not into buying like a little controller for that. I'm not into that, like buying a £20 controller just for me to just use it all the time. I saw online this soup called gamer soup, which is basically just noodles. So I searched on a B&M and Thingy store, the Iceland, and I saw that they had in Iceland some like just regular ones, so I just bought them. Hi guys, I'm back home now from going out shopping earlier. Basically, this morning I woke up and I was feeling really ill. I tried my best at not being ill, but I was really feeling sick all day today, so I don't know when the new Wednesday season is coming out, because it's not came on yet, and I don't know why. When it says it's like a new season, it says it's coming out today, but I'm not sure. It's just not on yet. Saying start season 2 now, but there is no season 2. I just don't know if I have to find it somewhere on here, but it says it's a second season, but I can't seem to find it. I might have to go onto I have to go onto the other account and see if it's on there, because I can't seem to find it. Go on the other account here, that's the adults one, just to see if it's on there, because I can't seem to find it. Yeah, how is it on there? It's on there. I just don't know why it's not on the other account when it should be, because it should be already on. I think I just found it. I think I had to like restart it, but it's fine. I had to like re-find it. I'm going to be watching season 2 if it's on, which it looks like it is, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the season 2's on it now. There's only 4 episodes of it, but it is fine. I liked Wednesday season 1, so it's fine though. It's in 2 parts. Basically, I got loads of ramen, a spicy new chicken one, and then a beef flavour, and then I got like a little bowl, cereal bowl thing I've got, just because I didn't have any, and I just didn't want to like miss out on it. So I'm going to be watching season 2. Today I was feeling ill all day, so that's why I didn't film. I've been hurting all day. Like, I woke up fine. Around 8:30 I was feeling sick. I didn't do nothing, so I left it. I was having loads of drink just because I knew that might help it, and it didn't. So it stopped after a while, like around 9 it stopped. Then around 9:30 we left out the house, roughly 9:15 to 9:30. And I went out the house. Saw that it was really, like, my chest and throat was really bad, it's starting to hurt again. But it really hurt. So I'm not sure if it's going to keep hurting, but if it does, I might have to see if it is COVID or another, like, illness that I've got, like if it's like a flu, cold, sickness bug, COVID, any other thing, because I'm really hurting. Or if it's just me from last night not having any food last night. For my tea last night, after my tea last night, I only had half it because I found a load of hairs inside the food, and then I stopped eating after that. And then I didn't have no snack because I felt sick last night, but I don't know what happened, what made me feel sick, but it should be fine. Today I am going to be I've got my iced coffee. I've got a caramel version of it because I tried it with caramel in. I don't know if that's making me ill having loads of coffee, but I'm going to try, and I'm going to be watching Wednesday. I'm going to finish that coffee, and then I'm going to go and watch Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, and follow. Hi guys, tomorrow I'm going to be moving my bed. It's not going to be moving on this spot where it is now. Basically I'm just going to move it out or over to one corner so that I can clean all the rubbish from underneath it. I had a Costa today and I've got a little bit left of it. I know it's been a long time since I got it, but it is great. I'm going to be going downstairs. It's almost 9, and I'm going to be filling up my water bottle, all my water bottles, collecting some of the drinks, and I'm going to go to bed around 11ish tonight because I am really tired, and I don't know if it's showing on my eyes, but I'm really tired and I'm just hurting. So I might go to bed at 11 tonight. I'm not going to do any Lego, my mini brick Lego thing. Don't know how it's supposed to go. If it's supposed to go this way or this way, but I'll just do it like that. That's how much I've done so far. It's about the same size as my head, so I don't think it goes a little bit over the base plates. So that is a great Lego piece. It is 2,000 something pieces. Wish I did a bit less, but it's fine. I've got the Titanic. I don't know if I'll build that now or never, but I might just keep that under the bed for a time. I'm going to be sorting out my clothes because last night I washed them. Today they went out and be washed. I'm watching the new season of Wednesday. I'm on the episode 4 because there's only 4 episodes at the moment, because September the 3rd I think it is, the second part is coming on, so it'll be 4 more episodes, episode 5, episode 6, episode 7 and episode 8. So when they do come out, I'll be watching them, maybe in the afternoon, because of this one came out around midday. So I am going to also be playing some Fortnite. I don't use those red and blue controllers. I use this one that I bought off TikTok shop. It is a Nintendo Switch, for the Nintendo Switch. Don't know how, like, if it's meant to be for it, but I just put in a Nintendo Switch controller, and that's one that came out. Came on when I loaded it up, and that was the cheapest, so that's why I got it, and it is feeling really good in the hands. It just charged by here, USB-C, so it's the same charger as the actual Nintendo, but no place to put the headphone jack. But it is a little bit bad because it don't actually work if you've got the Nintendo in the dock. So you do have to use the Joy-Cons. You do have to use these that came with it. So that is a little bit annoying, but it is fine. But I'm going to be going on to play some games because I'm like a little bit of a gamer. If I could, and there was a thing where a random people could like get paid £500 per 2 days, like from a certain time to a certain time per day throughout the whole day. So like let's say 9 o'clock in the morning until like 9 o'clock at night, always playing a game. I would take it with me into the bathroom and play while I'm while I'm in the toilet. I literally would, because if you could get paid for it, I would. All day until bed, and I'd take it everywhere, take it down with me, take it into the bathroom, take it with me to the shops. Everywhere I go, I'd like use it all the time. And I'd literally use it. I'm going to be taking it with me if I do go on holiday, because I have got one game that is a card, like little key card thing, and it is a good game. I might also buy a little Minecraft, because apparently we don't have it, but we've only just got one. That's my brother's. I mean, don't want to seem to be working at the moment, but I'm not sure why it's not working, but it's annoying a little bit, but it is fine. Don't know whether it's not playing. One's I'm pressing, so I just don't know if it's going to be working, but I'm wondering what we're doing. I'm just checking to see which one's got the most players, so I can go public and play a bit while I go down. I'm still watching. I've got about 30 minutes left. It isn't the greatest season, but it's great to watch. Like, I would recommend, if you like the Addams Family, watch Wednesday season 1 and 2. Well, part 1 of season 2. Thanks for watching.